Fox News.
Giraffes would be put on the endangered species list under a proposal from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service.
Giraffe populations in Africa have experienced a dramatic decline. This will mark the first time the species would receive formal protection under the law. The U.S. proposal includes new funding opportunities for giraffe conservation in African countries. The giraffe population has fallen sharply from more than 150,000 individuals in 1985 to around 98,000 in 2015. The move aims to reduce giraffe poaching by limiting the importation of giraffe body parts and products such as rugs, jewelry, and shoes made from their remains.
Fox's Ted Linder. At the Country Music Association Awards, Chris Stapleton wins 4 awards, including Best Male Vocalist, Best Female Vocalist, Lainey Wilson.
Was definitely not expecting this at all. I look up to every single one of the ladies in this category. They have all influenced me and inspired me, and I'm so honored to just even be nominated for this.
CMA Awards show in Nashville on ABC. The big award, Entertainer of the Year, goes to Morgan Wallen. I'm Chris Foster, Fox News.
Lawrence County depends on WDXE News, on the air since 1951. This is The Legend. 105.3, 95.3, WDXE.
Yes, indeed. Buckle your seatbelts.
The Legend.
Buckle your seatbelts. It's time for the Quick Mart Hour with Keith and Kevin.
Slam on your brakes. There you go.
Now, y'all don't peg out the microphones over there.
That's what I like doing. Sometimes I watch the show.
This
back
one
and it's
over
like
here, you have to watch. You have to back him up.
I know.
a little.
I like to talk loud.
You like to woo. You like to
Quit it.
What you got going on at Quick Mart these days, buddy?
Man, if I told you everything's going on at Quick Mart, it would take the Quick Mart day to tell you.
You know, it would be interesting one day if we could do a live remote from one of the Quick Marts.
Let's do it.
And just talk to people as they come in.
Ain't
no telling what would happen.
Pardon me, sir. What are you here for?
What are you here for?
Where's the bathroom at?
Well, hey.
Yeah.
You got to have that every once in a while, too.
Yeah,
listen, there's been lots of times I've been glad that Quick Mart was there handy.
You know that?
Yeah, you better believe it. I guarantee you. So Quick Mart is, not just Quick Mart, but convenience stores in general are known as the garbage can of the world. And I learned that at a convenience store trade show one time. And one of the speakers. Yeah, because think about it. That's where I empty my garbage out of my truck.
To say, you fill up and get all the junk out of your car and throw it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I got the door open. I'm emptying all the garbage out while the car's filling up.
That's part of the
Look,
convenience.
I got an old couch and stuff. Can I bring that back?
That's part of the convenience, isn't it?
No, it's not. No.
I'm gonna pull up there and say, Keith said I could leave his here.
No, yeah. That's gotten me in trouble a lot. You know,
Keith said.
Yeah, I heard Keith say this on the radio, and what? We'll get these receipts in with handwritten notes on it. Says Keith said this, and oh goodness. Well, that's all right. We are.
Well, at least you know they're listening, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Free biscuits all day at number so-and-so.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what I'm working on. One of my biggest projects I'm working on right now is, we call it the Vroom Project, VROOM. It's like a code word.
The Vroom?
Yeah, like Vroom.
So does Vroom stand for something? Like
Yeah.
very...
I don't know what it stands for. Just
you said it stood for something. I thought you knew something.
It stands for the project I'm working on.
Well, yeah. So what's Vroom?
So the Vroom Project is a project where inside the Quick Mart app, I don't know if you have downloaded the Quick Mart app. So if you haven't done that, go to the Apple App Store or go to the Play Store on Android and download the Quick Mart app. That's QUIKMART. And when you do that, you join the Quick Club and you get certain things like I think it's every 5th coffee is free and every 6th fountain drink is free.
Yeah.
And so it keeps up with all that stuff. And that's a pretty cool thing. But there's also something else in the Quick Club app. And down in the bottom left corner, you'll see Order Now. And it's on.
Is it on?
It's online ordering. It is not on.
Oh.
It's on for me because
Of course,
because I'm testing it, you know.
You're a tester.
And it is so cool. And
if you won't let me and Kevin have it, we'll test it too.
well,
You need some test drivers.
I really do because there's so many testing scenarios that have to take place, and then I get busy during the day, and I can't test but maybe 1 or 2 scenarios. So right now, the scenario that I'm testing is loyalty, as it pertains to in-house loyalty, not Shell loyalty. So Shell loyalty works fine, but I've got to get in-house loyalty working. So you know, there's a lot of testing that goes in, and a lot of things that go in the background to getting one of these things working. But I want the folks to know that's listening that it's very soon. Our plan is to have this out in the next couple of weeks after the testing's finished, to allow our customers to order online. And then you can just walk in the store; it's already ready for you. All you do is pick it up, sort of grab and go.
Yeah.
And then after that, after we get that working the way we, everybody gets the feel of how things are going, we're going to be doing Uber Eats, and DoorDash.
Ooh, nice.
How about that?
Nice.
Absolutely. So we'll be listed on those, and you can do it there. So
How's your commissary goods going?
I went to the commissary yesterday or day before. I went day before yesterday because it was Tuesday when I went. And it is unbelievable. You guys have to come up and take a tour because I really can't describe it. So the whole building that you see there, it's all, except for the bathroom section, it's all a kitchen. And it's all clean. You'll have to have a beard net on. You too, Jeff. You have to have a hair net and a beard net to go in, and so that you don't get any hair on anything. It's a food grade facility. Unbelievable.
I won't tell you because y'all have a lot of stuff. I mean, two sides of those shelves in the store. I'm like, they doing all of that in that. I think your building's too small.
Well, I agree with that. So,
because that's a lot. That is a lot of stuff.
But we need some honest feedback. This is our first stab at that, and so we need some honest feedback from folks who are getting stuff off the commissary shelf. Say, okay, this is good. This ain't good.
I think you guys have hired the Keebler elves to work in there, evidently.
Why is that?
It's like a tree. It's small, and they're putting out a lot of product.
Well, and two, the things that's there are homemade recipes. They're not stuff. They're not stuff you get out of a box. These things are made from scratch. And if you guys come over, you'll get to see. They got a lot of chefs over there, and they're in there cooking these things. And
well, you might have to because how many different products? I mean, it's a lot.
There's probably 50, maybe. I'm not sure.
I bet it's more than that.
But there's a lot of
stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of packaged goods there.
Yeah.
Like candy corns and some seasonal stuff.
Yeah.
Like the cream drops and things like that.
You have chocolate covered raisins?
I'm not sure.
I saw chocolate covered peanuts. I saw that.
Yeah, because I was looking for the peanuts. I was like, well, they got raisins.
There's chocolate rocks.
I want the raisins.
What do you want raisin for?
I love raisins. That's
chocolate covered raisins. Damn good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chocolate peanuts are good.
I like them all.
Well,
I like the chocolate rocks. Have you had those?
The what?
The chocolate rocks. They look like rocks.
I did see those. Yeah.
I hadn't had that.
Yeah.
I said, look, they're selling rocks.
I like chocolate, period.
Chew them up. So anyway, there's some good things happening at Quik Mart, and we appreciate our customers and appreciate the business that we get every day.
Awesome good.
And I haven't had anything Quik Mart today, which is unusual because usually when I come in here, I usually already have something, but I didn't get an opportunity to drive a Quik Mart today. Well, I take it back. I drove by a Quik Mart today.
I purposely saved my appetite for this morning because I knew you'd be bringing
yeah, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I knew it was
he
going
was
to
just
happen.
saying a while ago, he said, man, I can't wait to kick you.
Wait till Kevin gets
I was going to
here.
bring Dennis something, but he's at Waffle House. He's eating with Jelly Roll this morning.
Who's that?
Dennis Tipper. He's eating with Jelly Roll.
Well, of course he is. Him and Jelly is
CMAs.
tight.
He said they were at Waffle House.
Have you ever seen them both in that convertible of his?
They barely fit. They leave the doors open a little bit.
Hey, well, listen, Miss Peggy wants to chime in and talk with us this morning. How are you this morning?
I'm fine. I want to know what they do with their, especially their desserts, but anything. If it's almost expiration date, do they give it to employees? Do they donate it? Do they throw it away? But the reason this brought to mind, there was a place up in Brentwood, I think it is, the Puffy Muffin. Very expensive, pretty exclusive, but they were so expensive, but they had a basket, and it was like day old, or in y'all's case, it'd be more than that. But it gave you a chance to try stuff because you don't mind paying a lot if it was something you really like. But if there wasn't a sample, I'm the type, if I try it and I don't like it and I didn't pay much, I'd throw it away rather than eat it. But I just wondered if they'd ever considered anything, and I'd like to hear what they do. Just threw that out as an idea.
Well, there you go.
Okay,
there you go.
So that is, she brings up a good point right there. So, when you go into market with these kind of things, those are kind of things you take into consideration. What do you do with the pulls? That's what we call them, the pulls.
Right.
What do you do with stuff you pull off the shelf?
Yep.
So the commissary operates as its own entity. All right. So it pulls all of everything back in, and it credits the store back. So the store is not. I guess they guarantee the product to the store. And so the store isn't charged for a product that's pulled and brought back to the commissary. So we don't have a mechanism in place right now because there's a lot of legalities involved in it. that. I'm on the board of directors for God's Storehouse, and what a great thing! And we get things from dollar store that are shelf pulls from dollar store, and we put them in our food pantry, and people come by and pick those things up. We want to try to start doing stuff like that, but we got to be careful because when we leave them on the shelf. We haven't really. I'm trying to put this in right words. We got to figure out what that time is that allows that shelf life to be pulled, but still be good to give it to somebody.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
You don't want to pull it and it's bad and give it to somebody.
Right.
Bad.
So I get sick or something. So yeah, I can see where that'd be a problem.
That's a great question, and those kind of things are in the works. It's a thing that we've got to work out the timing on and all the logistics.
It could vary depending on the product too.
Yeah, you can't just yank it off the shelf and if it's expired, just turn around and give it to somebody and it cause harm. We don't.
But
want
I
to do
can
that.
tell you, for the most part, none of it lasts that long anyway. So.
Well, I hope not. So, one of the big projects the IT department's going to do is they got a big project going on now. But after they finish this project that they're on now, the next thing is they're going to go through and light all the commissary shelves. So you'll see that they'll be lit up.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
Yep.
How about that?
Boom.
How about that?
Ba-ba-boom.
Big happenings at Quik Mart. Good stuff. Good
so,
stuff.
guys, are we going to take off next Thursday? Have we talked about that?
Yeah, we should take off next Thursday. It's Thanksgiving. You want to be with your family. And
Absolutely.
all that kind of stuff.
So do y'all do like Thanksgiving breakfast or do you wait and go?
Oh, we have the traditional, dinner.
Okay, like dinner, what do you call it? Dinner?
Well, the chicken and dressing, probably ham. We're not too big on turkey.
Are you talking about lunch or supper?
It'll be like lupper.
Okay. Which is probably pretty good. I think I would prefer that, like 2 in the afternoon or 2:30.
It'll probably be on up into the afternoon or something like that, and then that's usually it. And isn't Thanksgiving when the Christmas shows start happening too? Don't they start?
Oh, they're on right now. If you can turn on Hallmark and everybody, these. I can tell you the storyline right now.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to do it, but it's the same thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
The girl goes back home and.
Yeah, she got fired from her job.
Yeah,
and she
the big city job.
She's sacking groceries somewhere.
Or the husband and wife are
accidentally
having
runs into
trouble, and then they get back together.
Yeah.
the prince of another country, runs out of snacks in the car, and he goes by the Quik Mart, and they see each other, and
they're getting gas, and they look across the pumps at each other.
He needs He needs a babysitter.
Yeah. They fall in love.
So what about you, Kev? Y'all got a big plans?
Oh man, yeah. Oh, I was going to ask y'all.
Pardon my reach. You got a big hair on your microphone. I was like,
that
that's
wasn't for
bothering me.
I don't know what's going on here.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to ask y'all about your turkeys. Do y'all do conventional? Will you cook it in the oven? Do you fry it? Do you boil it? What do you?
I'll tell you mine after because mine's different.
Well, go ahead.
Okay,
I don't even know
because
you don't know how you do your turkey.
I don't do them.
Right. Well, they're definitely not frying them in.
I'll tell you how I do it.
All right.
I go to Honey Baked and get the Honey Baked turkey breast.
Ta-da.
It is unbelievable.
Touchdown right there.
Well, I've never had the turkey. I've had the ham, and it's great.
The Honey Baked turkey is unbelievable.
Oh well.
We get some of both.
Do you?
Usually.
Yeah, that's what we do. Honey Baked ham and Honey Baked turkey.
I usually deep fry one.
But I'm not a ham guy on Thanksgiving or Christmas. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
You ain't been listening to him?
Teresa does chicken and dressing, and it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And so we'll have usually chicken and dressing and ham. And the turkey is maybe not.
Okay.
Sometimes we have it, sometimes we don't.
Okay. Well, the Honey Baked turkey, try it.
Yeah. Oh, I've had it.
You're right. I didn't know there was
fantastic.
such a thing.
Hey, if you got any and if you got some yeast rolls to put that stuff on, it's pretty good.
That does
it wouldn't bother me if we had a roast beef. It wouldn't bother me a bit.
Yeah, I agree.
After you have that so much, we will try to do something different, like a beef loin or a prime rib.
Yeah,
because everybody gets tired of the turkey and ham after a while. So.
Yeah,
turkey sandwiches, yes.
Yeah, for a while.
The bad part about it is there's no fresh tomatoes at Thanksgiving.
No,
you've had a turkey and tomato sandwich.
That would
be awesome.
Mm.
We need to sort of align that next time.
You need to come up with a greenhouse system or something, having some fresh tomatoes.
Do that. All right, so you guys feel like giving away something today?
Man, I always feel like giving something away.
We always.
What about you, Jeff?
Yeah, we might as well.
It's Quik Mart hour. And it's the giving season, and we want to give away a $25 gift card for Quik Mart convenience stores. And you can spend it at any of the 39 locations in southern Middle Tennessee or northern Alabama. Fixing to be 40 locations.
40?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet.
So
Are we taking 6 qualifiers?
we're taking 6 qualifiers.
Somebody's
today.
already in on the game.
Boom.
Who's my first qualifier?
Gene Smith.
Gene Smith.
Gene.
Another one of them Smiths.
Gene Smith.
Joe Cousin.
All right,
What's up,
thank you.
cuz?
Thank you. And who's my second qualifier?
Randy Weeks.
Randy.
Randy, have you already been to Quik Mart?
No, I'm sitting down today.
Oh, all right.
Called
buddy.
my sister and begging her to go get me one and bring it to me. My puppy really want it.
Hang in there, Randy. Hope you get feeling better.
Thank you.
Hey, who's my third caller?
This is Robert Cox.
Robert.
Yes.
Robert Kopp.
All right, we got Robert. All right, we need 3 more. 3 more. 766-9393. We'll get you qualified for the, what is it, $25?
$25 gift card.
25. Spends like money.
Spends like cash.
All right, you're going to be number 4. What name?
I'm Jeff Kinslow.
Jeff.
Kinslow. Jeffrey.
Jeff Kinslow. Thank you, buddy. And good morning. How are you?
I'm great.
Ann.
This is Ann Davis.
Miss
of
Ann
Henryville.
Davis. All right. How you doing, hon?
I'm doing great, and I know you are too.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you,
Take
honey.
care of the family.
Yes, ma'am. We'll do it. Thank you.
I haven't heard Ann call.
Sweet, sweet lady.
Yeah.
Sweet lady. And good morning. How are you?
How are you?
What name?
Ricky Fleeman.
Ricky. Ricky Fleeman is.
We need to get Ricky Fleeman to come down here and.
All right, that's it now. We got them all 6. We got all 6 qualifiers. Gene Smith, Randy Weeks, Robert Kopp, Jeff Kinslow, Ann Davis, and Ricky Fleeman.
All right, we got our qualifiers. There's 6 of them right there.
All 6 qualifiers right there.
Okay, so this is just going to be back and forth questions. Nobody's going to buzz in, and if you get the answer right, you get a point. If you miss it, your opponent can answer, and I might give them a half point, depending on the conversation, depending on who's leading.
So we're just going to jump in with the answer.
That's it, and it's all Thanksgiving-related questions.
Oh, okay.
And so since it's Thanksgiving week,
Hang on just a second. We need to clear the phone line. Miss. All right, we got it.
all right, sorry. All right, so who wants to start?
I'll start.
I thought we
you'll
was just
start.
jumping in.
No, we got to start one or the other.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. All right.
Well, you want to do? Did I say jump in?
That's what you said.
I said back and
hang
forth.
on
I
just a
thought.
second.
Yeah.
Hang on just a second. Hey, good morning. How are you?
I want to know something.
Yeah.
Is this a radio station?
Well, it's what's left of one.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just wanting to know if you and Keith Durham were dating or just dressed alike for a certain reason.
Hey, as a matter of fact,
Let me stand next to you, Jeff. Hang on a minute.
No
get
way.
your headphones on. That's good. I hadn't even noticed that.
How about that? Twins.
It's hey. Well, we're like Arnold Schwarzenegger and what's his name in the movie Twins.
Twin brothers of a different
Oh,
mother.
okay. Well, that works.
Yeah. Lonnie
Bye.
Mr. Box, I got to ask you a question.
Okay.
Why the heck weren't you here this morning? You're gonna get fired.
I was running late.
All right. I'll see you, buddy.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Mr. Box. All right.
That's
We better-
pretty good. He,
we better do some-
He must be
we do-
watching to know that y'all dressed alike like that.
We're pretty close, aren't
Yeah.
we?
I bet it's the same brand shirt.
Might be. I didn't feel yours.
Well, you ain't going to either.
All right, let's keep this on a level where we can all walk out of here with some dignity.
Too late.
Oh, mate. All right,
That was just
Kevin.
All right, Trebek, let's go.
that was too dumb for words.
Exactly.
Oh.
How long do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving, Kevin, at your place?
Usually the one day.
One day. Well, that wasn't the way it always was. So, how long was the first Thanksgiving celebration? How long was the first Thanksgiving celebration?
Let's say 1 week.
1 week is a good guess, but it is incorrect. Jeff, you want to try to steal that answer from him?
I'll try, but I don't really know. It'll be a guess. I will say it was a month.
A month is even a worse guess.
3 days?
3 days is it.
If I'm going to eat, I'm going to eat all month.
You eat all month long. So
you're really going to get tired of that turkey, huh?
Well, back then you had to make the road trip on a horse or donkey or something.
So the first Thanksgiving that we know about is when the Pilgrims and the Native Americans got together and celebrated their harvest.
That's the story.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what was told in school.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Well, we might debunk that today.
All right. Suits me.
So, in fact, because I read something about that. I heard that it was, and I may be totally wrong about this because we have a lot of historians in our listening audience. I heard it was Abraham Lincoln that sort of put the idea of the Indians and the Pilgrims at the table together to sort of foster better relations with the Native Americans.
That's entirely false.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm okay with that.
I'm serious. It is.
I mean, otherwise, if you think about the first Thanksgiving that took place, who else would you have with? I mean,
yeah, there literally was a celebration with the Pilgrims and the Native Americans over a good harvest.
I don't know about all that. Next thing you're going to be telling me, Abraham Lincoln was not a vampire hunter.
That's what I'm telling you.
What? Kevin,
have you not seen that movie? Abraham Lincoln, the vampire hunter?
So Jeff, you know a lot about the first Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Well, look up on the Rush Limbaugh page, who's now deceased.
Yeah.
The true story of Thanksgiving.
So he's got no reason to lie now.
The true story of Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And you'll see what I'm talking about.
I agree.
He has no reason to lie because he's dead. Yeah. I like it.
There you go.
All right. So this isn't the question, but since you know about the first Thanksgiving, what three meats were served at the first Thanksgiving celebration?
Ooh. Probably deer.
Okay, that's one, yeah.
And I'm assuming turkey.
No, turkey was not one.
Could have been goose.
Goose is another one.
Goose and pig.
No, duck.
Duck.
Duck,
goose.
I don't know what the difference between duck and goose is.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of difference between a duck and a goose.
I mean, flavor-wise.
No, it tastes like chicken.
But there was also seafood. There was also seafood at the first Thanksgiving. So what seafood was there?
Oh, oysters.
Oysters was one, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have no idea.
Lobster, fish, oyster, and possibly eels.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that.
Have you ever had an eel?
No.
No.
B.B. King, one of my favorite songs of his is a song called "Shake It Up and Go." Blues. B.B.
Okay,
King.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. One of the lines in that song is "Mama killed a chicken, thought it was a duck, put it on the table with his legs sticking up." Now that's some song lyrics right there, buddy.
You can't make that stuff up. That actually happened. All right, Jeff, here is your real question.
Okay, I got a question.
Who was the first president to pardon a turkey? That happens all the time.
Yes, the first president to pardon a turkey. I'll say Carter.
Carter is incorrect. Do you want to try, Kev?
Gerald Ford.
Gerald Ford is incorrect, but you got closer. It's John F. Kennedy.
No, he pardoned Nixon.
That's
wrong turkey.
Wrong turkey. I'm going to give him a half point for that. All right, that was John F. Kennedy.
Okay.
John F. Kennedy. I didn't know.
First one to pardon a turkey. All right, so, okay, Kevin, this is a sort of an ambiguous question, an open-ended question. How many calories on average are consumed per person at Thanksgiving dinner?
Oh, Lord.
That's
3,000.
3,000 is correct. 3,000 to 4,500 is the correct answer.
Attaboy.
So
look at the
I knew
boy.
it was a lot. I know I do. I do my part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I'd be lucky to hit that window.
Oh, man. You can get them stretchy pants on.
So he's got a point, and I don't have anything.
You don't have any points.
Okay.
Okay, so Jeff, you have what is one of your traditions during Thanksgiving? What do y'all do while the meal's being prepared or the table's being set?
Well, I'm usually watching football.
That's exactly right, and that's what I do. Do you do that?
We watch football, and we do it, and in the morning you do the Thanksgiving parade.
Thanksgiving parade, yeah.
You do that in the morning,
and then watch football.
And as I've said before, I'm older. I'm the uncle now. I'm the one screaming at the kids, "Get out in front of the TV! I can't see the TV. I can't see the game."
Light the candles on the Christmas tree.
I'm listening to the game.
Candles on the Christmas tree.
Light the candles on the Christmas tree.
What about the menorah?
Yeah, well, I don't do that. Do you?
No.
I like how you both stopped and looked at me.
We're just making stuff up.
What? Kevin, that's
Hanukkah.
That's stopped an 8-day clock.
Yeah. I got that kind of face.
So here's a football question.
Okay,
I got 2 football questions. I'm going to give you the easier one. When was the first Thanksgiving NFL game?
Oh, man.
Well,
Thanksgiving NFL game.
Yeah, so I'll tell you, the first Thanksgiving football game was in 1876. But then I guess the NFL got formed, and later on.
So you're talking about an NFL game?
Yeah, NFL game. The first NFL game on Thanksgiving.
Had to be Detroit.
I'm going to guess it was 72.
1972 is a good guess, but no, that's incorrect.
Okay.
And I don't understand this. It probably had to be on radio because TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it says 1920.
Really?
Yeah. So I guess they had to listen to it on radio. I guess it was the game that Andy Griffith.
Well, I don't remember that.
What it was, folks, it was football.
Oh, yeah.
That went over Jeff's head.
Oh, I know that. That's the whole story. You want me to tell the whole story?
No.
You don't care.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I wanted to hear it.
Okay, so Kevin, Jeff, it's your turn again.
It was some sort of a contest.
No, it was your turn because he got the. We get mixed up on this all the time.
He missed about the Detroit Lions football thing. Yeah.
Okay. So here's your question. It's all about the first Thanksgiving again.
Okay.
How many women were at the first Thanksgiving?
How many?
And this is
every dad blame one of them.
I mean, obviously it's a historical fact. Otherwise, they wouldn't have it. I mean, how would they know otherwise? How many women?
There is a number?
Yeah.
10.
10 is a great answer. Jeff, you want to take a shot?
15.
15 is a worse answer. 5 is what I got down. There was 5 women at the first Thanksgiving dinner.
I thought it was a trick. I thought it was going to be 0 or something like that.
No.
Somebody had to wash the dishes, didn't they?
Was Squanto there?
Squanto?
Is that a lady or I don't know. Oh. All right.
I thought Pocahontas.
We're batting 1,000 here, buddy.
Kevin's got 1.
This is not good.
Kevin got 1. He got to 3,000 calories.
This is not good whatsoever.
Okay, so you guys asked for harder questions, so I really did.
Who did? Who asked for that?
Mr. Know-It-All over here.
Oh, of course he would.
We need to have harder questions.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so here it is, Jeff. Which president made Thanksgiving a permanent national holiday?
Oh, you know that one.
We've already talked about him today.
He just said Abraham Lincoln did.
That's it.
Yeah.
When did I say that?
I thought it was a trick question because you'd already told us.
When? Did I say that?
Yeah, a while ago we were talking about Abraham Lincoln being a vampire hunter.
So now I get it.
No, that's what you said.
So now I get a point now.
Oh, yeah, that's real hard when he gives you the answer pre-question. I see how it is now.
You got to pay attention.
That's my problem.
You got to pay attention.
Okay, here's a tough one.
Oh, good.
All right, good.
All right. The second president of the United States refused to celebrate Thanksgiving as a national holiday. Who was this guy? No, it wasn't. He was not the second. He was the third, I think.
Third
president.
Third president.
That's right, because John Adams was second.
I don't know.
Well, you just hinted him out there.
Third president of the United States.
I know.
I know you know. You know, and you know I don't know.
Since I gave a hint, I'm not going to give you the point.
But I knew already.
You already knew already. Yeah, because you knew he was
Thomas
third.
Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson is correct.
Yeah. But I don't get the point.
I stubbed Kevin up because I said second. I meant third.
Yeah, that's what it was. Y'all shirts blinded me. That's what it was.
Jeff. What? You didn't know who you was talking to?
Yeah, I didn't know who was none. Yeah, y'all look alike.
Which president received a live raccoon as a Thanksgiving president?
Is this mine?
Yes.
Teddy Roosevelt.
No, but that's a great answer.
It was a great answer.
It was because he would have took it.
He would have took it.
He'd have been the one giving the raccoons,
yeah, he would
I guess. Kevin, you want to try that?
Abraham Lincoln.
No, Abraham Lincoln.
He had his coonskin cap, actually.
Who?
Roosevelt.
So did Daniel Boone and
That's
David
right.
Crockett.
All right. Who was it?
Calvin Coolidge.
Oh, yeah, I would have guessed that.
He was he was president of the 20s, wasn't he? Yeah. Somewhere.
So they gave him a live raccoon?
That's what my question. You know, I didn't verify these. I didn't fact check anything. So.
Well, all right.
That's the problem right there.
Okay, so obviously, Jeff, you are correct. There were Indians at the first Thanksgiving because there was a.
Did you get a point for that?
I'm listening.
No. Is this Kevin's question?
No, it's my question.
Okay, it's your question. Since you knew that there were Native Americans there, what tribe were they from?
The Squantos.
They were Iroquois.
No,
I don't know.
The Wampanoag.
Oh, yeah.
Wampanoag. Wampanoag. I don't know how to say that. So
I think it's Winnipeg.
it's pretty close.
It's from Canada.
Okay, Kevin.
Yes.
Which Native American friend to the settlers acted as an interpreter?
Pocahontas.
No.
Squanto.
Squanto is correct.
I've guessed Squanto on everything else, but now,
I knew you was
the
gonna,
one time.
I thought you was going to get it because you said Squanto 10 times already.
My goodness gracious. You know, I'm starting to not like Thanksgiving.
I'm trying really hard to run a radio program here.
Jeff, I'm giving you a half a point for Kevin's answer there.
Okay, all right.
Congratulations, Jeff.
So
You're 1.5 to 1.
I'm a half a bubble off.
That's exactly right.
You're slightly tilted.
Yes.
All right, here is a number, and I will let you, if you get within 10 million, I'll give you the answer.
Oh, my goodness.
Within 10 million.
Yeah,
So you're saying there's a chance.
there's a chance. I'm going to give you a 10 million window.
Either way.
Actually, it's a 20 million window because it's 10 million above, 10 million below.
Oh.
How many Thanksgiving turkeys are prepared for Thanksgiving in America each year? Approximately how many?
A bunch.
Well,
It's going to be a large number, Jeff.
I'm going to say 200 million.
200 million is not right, and it's not within the $10 million tolerance.
All right, okay. Well,
Kevin, you got an answer?
You said 200? 300.
300 million. I mean, almost every American gets a turkey.
That's the way. That's America.
And that's the way it is. 46 million was the answer that I have written down. I would have given you up to 56 million and down to 36 million.
Well, 46 million. That's
about right because,
46 million is less
yeah,
than President Trump got votes. Quite a bit.
You're right. Almost by half.
By half.
That's right.
And then, okay, never mind.
So you're saying them turkeys didn't vote?
Okay.
Do y'all remember
respond?
Do y'all remember WKRP in Cincinnati?
Absolutely, yeah.
Do y'all remember the Thanksgiving episode?
No,
Yes.
I don't.
Yes. God is
can't
my
remember that
witness.
God is my witness. I thought them turkeys could fly.
Turkeys can fly.
That's a classic, a total classic.
I haven't seen that.
Les Nesbitt on the ground.
Yeah.
All the humanity.
All the humanity. They're falling like wet bags of cement.
And that was the WKRP.
So if you're just tuning in, said the Pinedale Mall has just been bombed by turkeys.
I got to watch that now. I'm gonna look.
They were dropping
find
as a promotional stunt. They were supposed to drop
It's
turkeys.
giving away free turkeys.
Giving away free turkeys, but they did it from a helicopter.
And they done live turkeys. They done live turkeys.
I get it now.
Oh,
He said they was hitting the hoods of cars and going through windshields. People was running everywhere.
So I got to watch. I got that written down, and then underneath it I put Sandlot. I'm gonna watch that too.
You still haven't watched The Sandlot?
No. When have I have time to watch The Sandlot?
Would you come to my house and watch it? Me and you just sit down and watch it. I'll get Daniel. He loves it.
Maybe.
All right. I'll pop my famous popcorn.
Ooh, famous popcorn.
Ooh, I like famous popcorn.
There you go.
All right. So, Kevin, there's a percentage right here, and I will give you within 10%.
Okay.
All right. How many Americans prefer Thanksgiving leftovers to Thanksgiving dinner? There is a percentage of folks that like Thanksgiving leftovers versus Thanksgiving dinner.
20%.
20% does not fall within the range of tolerance.
Oops.
Jeff.
I would say 35%.
35% is incorrect. 80% prefer leftovers.
No way.
Really?
Prefer leftovers?
Look, Jeff, you got on to me like I made the answer up.
I think you did.
I did.
You got it
Write
backwards.
down. I copied and paste. I do copy paste.
I think 80% people don't like.
No,
I like it,
I
yeah.
would be in the
But no,
80%. I like the leftovers.
Yeah, me too.
But better than when you actually serve it?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
I'll tell you what, Jeff.
Not all of
Kevin?
it.
Are you guys at the point where you're last in line on your family Thanksgiving dinner? Do you sort of go to the back of the line?
A lot of times, yes.
Yeah, I do too.
A lot of times, yes. But now I have been pushed to the front when I was like, but sometimes.
Well, people are bashful and they need,
Sometimes Teresa
they need a
or they say,
leader.
Dad, you come, whatever. So I do what I'm told usually.
That's exactly right. So let me tell you, at our family Thanksgiving, we have it. Matter of fact, we're having it this Sunday, which is the Sunday before Thanksgiving, and we have it out
What time?
We're having it right after church. It's at Salem Church, and because our family's so big, we can't fit in anybody's house, and so we just go to Salem Church, and I like to be last, but there's no deviled eggs left.
No deviled eggs.
Yeah.
So Sunday.
So that's why you stroll and you pre-check everything.
Yeah,
you steal one before anybody goes to the line.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. But this past Sunday, no. Yes, it was this past Sunday because this is Thursday.
Yeah.
This past Sunday, our church had our Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, okay.
And so I got to announce it during the announcements during church. And I said, hey, you guys do me a favor. Somebody bring some deviled eggs. And there was a table full of deviled eggs up there. I said, that and cranberry jelly. I like that cranberry jelly that you slide out of the can.
Oh, yes, the can.
It's still got the rings from the can on it.
Yes, that's the best.
But I don't like people to dig into it with a spoon. I like it to be sliced.
It's got to be sliced.
Yeah,
so you have your perfectly round can.
Yeah, I like that. Do you like that, Jeff? What do you? He's not.
You're not even responding. You don't like cranberry sauce?
I like it all right, but I like cranberry salad really. That my
my
wife likes. Oh yeah, it's got the little chunks in it and all that.
Oh yeah,
man,
pineapple.
It's everything. I don't know what all she puts in it, but it's fantastic.
She put nuts in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gotta have nuts in it.
See, I can't eat a bite of dressing without cranberry sauce. That's the way I eat mine.
No, I don't want it. I don't want cranberry sauce in my dressing.
I don't want it all alone though.
I want that cranberry salad just by itself.
Okay. I'm starving to death, guys.
This is getting. Man. Listen, we're headed to Quik Mart as soon as we're out of here.
Maybe we can get somebody to bring us something. Okay.
Y'all got deviled eggs over there?
Y'all didn't get the question.
They do have some eggs.
Yeah, got eggs.
We've got pickled eggs.
Pickled eggs, flavored eggs. Yeah. We had some in here.
Yeah.
Those honey mustard eggs.
We just cut them open, mix them up right there in the eggs.
So there you go.
Y'all didn't know the question about. Did I tell you I told you 80%. You didn't know the thing about the leftovers, but what about the pumpkin pies?
Is this mine?
Ooh, yes. How many pumpkin pies are consumed every Thanksgiving? And I'll give you a 10 million above or below.
Well, there was 46 million turkeys. So it was about that many pies to go with them.
You're correct. There's 50 million pies.
Ta-da.
That falls within the range of tolerance.
So the more pies than there is turkeys.
And like if you go to our family, there's usually one turkey, but there's several desserts.
Oh, I didn't think about it like that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
If I'm scoring right, we're tied 2-2 now. I have no idea.
No, I've got you 2.5 to 1.
Well, he got an answer. No, he missed it. Never mind.
You missed it.
I appreciate the support, Jeff.
I was trying to help you.
Jeff, you won last week. Quit being a winner hog.
I've always been a hog, buddy.
Oh.
Sweet. All right, what's mine?
All right, so I'm trying to find an easy question for you, Kevin.
I appreciate it, Trebek.
Okay, Black Friday is the biggest day of the year for this trade profession.
For the stores or whatever. I mean,
trade profession.
For
trade profession.
Good, for Walmart, for retail stores.
That's incorrect.
Really?
Yep. That's not a trade. That's a retail.
So you're saying
I said trade. You didn't get the key word. It's a trade profession.
Car lots? We trading cars?
No. Like a trade, like a skill, trade. That
Chef.
Chef is incorrect.
I have no idea.
Plumber is.
I see where you're going with
plumber.
Plumbers are the biggest. Their biggest day of the year is the day after Thanksgiving.
Speaking of that, I need to call my plumber.
Get ready for Thanksgiving, huh?
Okay, this is an either or question, Jeff. I don't know how you got this one.
Either or. Okay.
Yep.
Eager.
Do Americans prefer apple pie or pumpkin pie in general?
Apple.
Apple is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's not many people around me who like pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie.
I would choose a pumpkin over the apple.
Me too, but I've got certain criteria. I like mine thinner. I like my pumpkin filling a little thinner. I don't like it thick, and I like Cool Whip on top.
Gotta have some whipped cream on top.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I've pulled ahead by 2 points now, buddy.
Man,
Kevin,
I'm just not very good at Thanksgiving.
all right, I'm going to give you a.
Give me a hard one.
Which turkeys actually make the gobbling sound? The male turkeys or the female turkeys?
That would be the female turkey.
No, that's Kevin.
He just left.
So did I get it?
Don't you know they're called gobblers?
Well, turkeys in general, right? Well, I'm trying to think. When the hunters are out, well, never mind. I know because they're doing it to make the other turkey come fight him.
Yeah, they're making the tom come up.
That's right. I was thinking they was calling turkeys with the calls, and it was because they wanted to think they was but that never mind. All right, I got it.
I'm going to have to take
Hang on just a second.
I'm very sorry.
Hang on just a second. We need to talk to somebody. We need some help in here, hon.
I don't know if y'all can have any help or not. They're like a bunch of wild turkeys.
Well, we need all the help we get. I guess just pray for us.
One of us needs help, that's for sure.
That'll be the best thing we can do, yeah.
All right. Hey,
y'all.
I want you to come back again one morning and bring some biscuits and jelly, okay?
Hey, I can do that.
All
Now,
right.
let me tell you.
I'll
I'll come one day next week, whatever day you want me. Tuesday
Thursday.
or Wednesday.
Thursday.
Oh, Tuesday. I go to bingo on
that's
Tuesday.
right.
Now that I haven't bingo Tuesday.
I'll call you, okay?
All right,
Thank
you
you.
do that.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay.
Make her come up here on Thursday when I mean.
I forgot about that, but I was just all enamored with
You know what we
jelly and
could do?
biscuits.
Let me think. I don't think I've got anybody scheduled for next Wednesday.
You want to do a Wednesday
So
show?
why don't we do next Wednesday?
Okay.
Let
Why
me
don't we
look
do
at my
next
calendar.
Wednesday, and we'll get Sarah to come in here and bring a biscuit.
Ooh, how about that?
I'll talk to her and see if she can come Wednesday.
Do you want to see if I can put a whole biscuit in my mouth?
I guarantee.
Would that be the challenge of the day?
And whistle.
And whistle.
Oh.
The first, that's what we do. Let's
Listen.
shove a biscuit in our mouth. The first
Listen,
one to whistle went to prize.
all I'm going to say, if you get choked, you're on your own, buddy.
Brings me back to my juvenile days.
All right.
All right. So you know Sarah Joseph Hale. Sarah Joseph Josepha.
I'm glad you pre-read all these.
Sarah Hale. You know Sarah Hale. She campaigned for Thanksgiving to be a national holiday, so she must have been Lincoln, like a lobbyist
That
during
was,
Lincoln's days.
Lincoln's secretary.
Okay. Well, she was it her what?
Made that up.
Didn't he marry her?
No.
Who married Sarah Hale?
Mr. Hale.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. She wrote a famous song, though. Even though she was campaigning for Thanksgiving to be a national holiday, she wrote a very famous song. What was that song? Is that your
Is this my question?
Yeah, because Kevin missed the mail.
Remember, he got up and ran out the door.
So she wrote a famous song. It has to do with Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Turkey for you, turkey for me.
And she wrote this song.
Yeah.
Well, I have no idea.
Well, just think of all the famous Thanksgiving songs.
I don't know a single Thanksgiving song.
Oh, you don't? Okay. I don't either. Matter of fact. It's not a Thanksgiving song.
I think.
It's not a Thanksgiving.
No.
It's not a Thanksgiving. It's just a famous song.
Yeah, it's like a nursery rhyme song.
Oh. Patty cake.
No.
What?
Baker's man.
You want to try, Kel?
A famous nursery rhyme. Happy birthday.
No, that's not. No,
Oh,
it's
that's
Mary had a little lamb.
Mary
had a little
lamb.
turkey.
I'm glad.
How about that?
I'm
Well,
going back to easy questions, guys.
So Sarah Hill did that.
Yep.
Okay.
Kevin,
Yes.
when was green bean casserole introduced to Thanksgiving dinners? Do y'all ever have green bean casserole?
Everybody has green bean casserole.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's got to be a while because
I'll give you. I'll give you a. I'll give you a 10-year range. I'll give you that. I'll give you 10 years before, 10 years after.
1955.
On the nose.
Really?
How about
Are you
that?
serious?
1955 on the nose.
my
It came out with the Chevy Bel Air.
That's right.
How about that? That's pretty
283
cool.
motor.
That is pretty cool.
All right, Jeff.
All right, I'm listening.
What city has the oldest Thanksgiving Day parade?
Oldest Thanksgiving Day parade. Well, I don't know, but one. And that's New York.
No, but that's a good answer. Kevin, do you want to try it?
Is it's a town or like a
No, it's a
state
city.
or a city?
Yeah.
Detroit,
No, but that's a good answer.
Oh.
That's a good answer.
Chicago.
No, it's Philadelphia.
Really?
Yeah, the capital used to be in Philadelphia,
Philadelphia.
didn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely.
Oh, it is right. I didn't think about it like that.
Okay. Kevin, which city's Thanksgiving Day parade ends with Santa Claus getting the key to the city every year? You've already said it once.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Detroit.
Detroit is it. Kevin, you got.
He's catching up now.
You're right. Kevin, you're a half point behind.
I got something.
Oh, my
something I want to play for y'all.
Okay.
Okay. I found this. This just reminds me of this.
It's a Thanksgiving
See
song.
if y'all remember this right here. See if I can get it to play.
Are you going to fix fried chicken, Mommy? Can I help? I don't fry chicken anymore. But you can help me with the shake and bake.
Ooh.
Shake. Now we bake.
Great fried chicken. Nice and crisp, moist and tender.
It's not fried.
It's not.
It's shake and bake. And I'll help.
Shake and bake. 3 flavors for chicken.
You remember that?
I like
And
that.
I help.
Hey, shake and bake, baby.
Whoa!
I ran across that the other day. It came up on the videos, and I sent it to May. And I said, this was actually a real commercial. This was on TV. She about died. She was just dying.
You can still get shake and bake.
You still can.
We still do it.
But it was, that commercial, everybody was doing it, and we helped. It was
Yeah.
Shake
Oh,
and
yeah.
Bake,
And I
we
helped.
Oh, my gosh. And I helped. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, man, they're better than a shaking
So,
pork chop.
bake.
So this is one of the questions, but I'm not going to ask it. But Adam Sandler released a Thanksgiving song in 1992.
Yes.
What?
Turkey for me, turkey for you.
Oh, okay. So
I am not
Want to eat turkey in a big brown shoe.
I'm not an Adam Sandler fan. Much.
Really?
No. He's funny some, but
Yeah.
I'm just not a big Adam Sandler.
Well,
Okay, whose question is it?
yes.
Must
Oh, it's
be
yours.
mine.
Yeah, it's yours. You're a half point ahead, Jeff.
I'm a half point. Ooh.
What year did the? No, I'm going to give you that one.
Because I would know.
No, but it's
Okay,
it
never mind.
just had to be a stab in the dark.
I'm
type
ready.
thing.
I'm ready.
How many people participate in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day
Oh, my
Parade
goodness.
each year?
Ooh,
That's a bunch.
that is a bunch.
I'll give you a range too. I'll give you a 2,000 person range.
I'll
above or below.
say 3,500.
3,500 is incorrect, and it doesn't fall within the tolerance. Kevin,
10,000.
10,000. I'll give you that because it says my paper says about 8,000 people are in the parade.
In the parade?
Yeah.
Now there's probably
Hey, you
more
got-
officers and
Well, yeah, but you got all them bands and stuff. I mean,
you got
Oh, I forgot about the
you
band.
got 50 people holding one balloon.
well,
band.
yeah.
Oh, well.
Holding the SpongeBob balloon.
I'll be honest with you. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade doesn't hold my attention very long. I can watch it a little bit, and then I'm out of there.
And you know, everybody's got to stop and sing. And
I tell you what, the parade that I do like to watch is the Tournament of Roses parade.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I do like to watch that. It's
They got great floats.
Oh yeah.
All right, one last question apiece, and we'll be. Well, I don't even think I've got time for that. But Kevin, here's your. What popular song? And here's another song with Thanksgiving song. What popular song's real title is "The New England Boys Song About Thanksgiving Day"? That's the real title.
Really?
Yeah.
The New England Boys.
And it's about going to Grandma's house, going to Grandmother's house.
You can do this.
No. I'll get you. Me hum the tune for you.
Over the river and through the woods.
Yeah, but what's the name of the song?
That was it.
To Grandmother's house we go.
Over the river and through the woods.
Oh, that is the name.
Yeah,
of the
the
song.
real name of that song is the New England Boys Song About Thanksgiving Day. So. All right.
I think there's no way that could be the name of it.
Kevin.
Yes.
You got beat outright this week.
Oh man. Well, it was a very good contest.
It was.
Yeah.
It was close.
Yeah.
You know, I think there might have been a little cheating going on. Two people who call each other to wear the same shirts show up. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm. Well, we don't listen.
I didn't get my phone call.
You didn't?
So I'm
You're wearing a blue shirt?
Yeah, well, I'm not. Yeah, I got the little squiggly things on there like y'all do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I got to go to Alabama today. That's why I wore this shirt.
I don't even know what them things are.
Yeah. Those are little birds, I think.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what it is. Little orchids, maybe.
Hey, this hour of chaos has been brought to you by our friends at Quik Mart convenience stores.
Oh my goodness!
With 7,000 locations around the country.
Yep.
I have no idea.
And we hope they let us do it again next week.
Maybe they'll let us do it again.
Well, we won't be here next. Well, we're gonna do Wednesday.
May do Wednesday.
We may do Wednesday.
We'll plan on trying to do Wednesday next week.
I got you.
We'll do that.
Don't let me forget.
All right.
And we'll work it in somehow.
Okay.
Let's get a phone call in before we have to
Yeah.
go. Okay. Hey, good morning. How are you?
Yes, anybody that didn't know that turkey question ought to deserve to lose.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot.
I'm gonna give her.
Everybody at home knew that question.
Even me.
They're like, mail. And
We got a $25 gift certificate.
$25 gift card to Quik Mart convenience
It's not
stores.
here at the store.
Listen, I always say it'll be here about 10 minutes, and I'll get sidetracked. And it's
10 days.
I will have it here at the station, and Kevin, I'm going to get it right now, and I'm going to come back and bring it back.
Okay. All right. So
I believe it.
He'll bring it back to the station here within 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Something like that right there. We'll go and see who is our winner. Well, I be dog.
Hang on, let me tell you what the numbers was.
Okay.
Number 1 was Gene Smith. Number 2 was Randy Weeks. Number 3 was Robert Kopp. Number 4 was Jeff Kinslow. Number 5 was Ann Davis. And number 5 was number 6 was Ricky Fleeman.
Well, that was my number. Number 6.
Number 6, Ricky Fleeman is our winner. Ricky, I'll have your gift card here at the station in just a few minutes.
Well, let that frog come on.
There's one little problem with that is you got to share it with me, Ricky.
Yeah. Do you think he's still got a life vest on from this summer?
You think?
He might. Ricky, congratulations, and I'll see you in a few minutes.
All right. Hey, we got to get out of here.
Yeah, we do.
We're running over time. We will join our regular program already in progress.
Nice.
I've got a real job, believe it or not.
Hey, we'll try to work it out where you guys come in on Wednesday next week.
Okay, sounds
All right,
good.
See you next time.
Gallant. They're accused of starving and intentionally directing attacks against civilians during the war against Hamas militants in Gaza. Oklahoma Senate Republican James Langford on Fox.
This is another reason why